Warriors Nation. What on earth is happening in the Bay Area? Just when we think we've got a handle on the front office's plans, they throw a curveball nobody saw coming. Is this some next-level master strategy? Or just a desperate gamble? Before we dive into this NBA soap opera, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and smash the like. Over 90% of our viewers still aren't subscribed. Let's change that today. And today's hot topic: Jonathan Kuminga. The 22-year-old former 7th overall pick is right at the center of the off-season drama. The Warriors have made it crystal clear they're not letting him walk for nothing. A sign and trade has been the strategy. For weeks, rumors swirled around the Kings, the Heat, even the Bulls lining up to make a move. Kuminga looked like one of the most valuable pieces on the board. Until suddenly he wasn't. What seemed like a done deal has now turned into radio silence. And we're not exaggerating. According to Joe Cowley from the Chicago Sun-Times, the Bulls have completely cooled their interest in Kuminga. And they're not alone. Talks with other teams have faded too. It's like his market vanished overnight. So now we have to ask, what changed? Kuminga's season was a roller coaster. Benched by Steve Kerr down the stretch and into the early playoffs. A move that sparked tons of debate among fans. But when Steph went down, Kuminga stepped up. And he stepped up big. Explosive athleticism, confident scoring, high-impact plays. The flashes of greatness were there. It looked like his trade value was about to skyrocket. But apparently that wasn't the case. With interest cooling off, the most likely scenario now is that Kuminga stays in Golden State, at least for the start of the next season. But don't get too comfortable. The trade deadline is still very much on the table. His talent is undeniable. The real question is, does he truly fit into Kerr's system? Can he be consistent enough to earn a long-term role in a structure that demands discipline and defense? Meanwhile, the Warriors aren't sitting still. According to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, a couple of unexpected names have popped up in internal discussions during the NBA Summer League. And get ready for this. Seth Curry and Ben Simmons. Yes, seriously. Let's start with Seth. The idea of Steph and Seth playing together. Come on, that's a feel-good story waiting to happen. But beyond the family narrative, Seth brings what the Warriors always need: elite three-point shooting. Imagine him spacing the floor with Steph and Klay. It sounds almost perfect. He's reliable, efficient, and could be a very smart, low-cost addition. And now, Ben Simmons. This one will divide the fanbase. On one side, you've got a former All-Star, a lockdown defender, an elite passer with great size and court vision. On the other, a player who hasn't averaged double digits in scoring since 2021, has struggled with injuries, especially that back, and major confidence issues. Still, there are those who believe he could be revived. That maybe Steve Kerr and the Warriors system could bring back some of that potential. It's a big risk, a high-ceiling, low-floor situation. He could become the next Wiggins-style redemption story. Or just another expensive bench piece collecting dust. So Warriors Nation, what do we make of this wild off-season? Will Kuminga stick around or still be moved by the deadline? Could we really see Seth Curry in a Warriors jersey alongside his brother? And what about Ben Simmons? Redemption project or recipe for disaster? Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about all of this. Would you keep Kuminga? Take a shot on Simmons? How would you feel seeing Steph and Seth on the same court? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more exclusive Warriors news and analysis. We've got much more coming your way. This off-season is far from over. And Golden State clearly isn't done shaking things up.